Hi, I'm Brian. I'm a proud member of Gearsoft Airsoft. I'm a commander with Connor. Today I'm going to be reviewing the JG AK-47 Spetsnaz. Now this gun's a little shorter than an AK-47, but it's meant for littler guys like me, easier maneuver in the battlefield. Now I'm going to start from the butt and go up. Now the butt stock is really nice because it means basically the battery goes in here. You don't have any extra front weight on your gun, and it's easier to carry around. I have a 9.6 LiPo battery that I acquired. Really helps the rate of fire. I highly recommend a LiPo battery. I'll get into that later. Now up here, it's really nice. The body of this thing, it's all metal. All metal. And it's easy to dismantle for cleaning the gun. Basically, just take a couple screws off. You're in the gearbox. I upgraded my gearbox to stainless steel gearbox so it can handle the LiPo battery rate of fire. This also has the hop up in here. Standard hop up. You can adjust that to whatever you prefer. The one thing I have to say that I can't stand about this gun is the safety. Now, I'm not sure about other AKs, but the ones that I experienced with, the safeties like to slide. So you have this thing in full auto, it'll slide right down to semi. So you gotta constantly fix that in. Even in between matches, I carry a multi-tool and screw around with my screws. And the iron sights of this gun. Now, most guns that I play with, like the M4, M16 stuff, they have okay sights, but I can really rely on these sights. And I also kind of use this little switch up here as my wind sight. Believe it or not, if I flip this up, you can actually line it up, and it helps with the wind when you're shooting in. It basically reads the curve depending on the amount of hop up you have on. So it's just a nice little thing to have on here. And of course the iron sight right here. And that shorter body, which I really like, you can actually put a handle on here, but I choose not to just because I like the grip better for the gun. It just handles it a lot better than having the weight on your hand rather on your palm, which is really nice. Now this gun came with a really ugly flash rider. I chose to cover most of it up with black tape, and I still kept a little orange so cops can identify it as a toy, but preferably probably shouldn't. But I'm playing in some pretty thick woods and haven't had too much experience with cops. It's pretty safe. Now I prefer a 600 round high cap as here, just because it holds more BBs and they're a lot easier. They do make noise, but all around, if you're assaulting a bunker or something, you have your BBs. And this is my review on this gun. I probably 7 out of 10 for this. It's probably mostly for your beginners to intermediate. If you put the upgrades in it, the rate of fire is beautiful on this thing. And so yeah, I'd stick a 7 out of 10 for beginner and intermediate players. It's all around nice gun. And if you want to see this thing fire, I'll have a firing review. You can find that at our homepage, so visit if you're interested. And happy Airsoft.
Hi, I'm Connor,
And I'm Brian.
and we're with Gearsoft Airsoft.
And if you want to see more of our awesome reviews and firing reviews,
Go to gearsoftairsoft.blogspot.com. You can also email us at gearsoftairsoft@gmail.com if you have any questions, comments, or even some suggestions for our reviews.
and remember, happy
Airsoft
Airsoft Day.